Hello, 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 beautiful divine people. What is up? It is your girl Davianne. If you are new to this channel, hello, how are you, and welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for stopping by to watch this today. If you are a returning subscriber, you kind of know the dealio. You kind of know the journey that I went on, because I told you guys in my prior video. But you know, there is more stuff that kind of went down. Just so many unexpected things that happened. I mean, I've got to try to figure out if I can find enough descriptive words. Let's see. Unexpected, crazy, shocking, eventful. But if I had to sum it up in one word, the last month, it would be damn. Like, damn, that would be the last month. And you guys, I'm going to get into it, and I absolutely want to let you guys know what has been going on. And however, I want to not start off the video like that. So I will let you guys know a little bit later on in the video. So in this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to unbox and try on items from Boxycharm Base Box and Boxycharm Premium for the month of December. And so I think I'm going to go through Boxycharm Base Box first, and then we will take a break from that, and I will give you guys the tea, give you the scoop, let you know what's been going on. So like I said, in one word, it's just damn. So yeah, I will let you guys absolutely know. You deserve it, and you deserve to know. So I'm gonna let you know for sure. But let's get started, because I'm super happy to be back. Right here, right now, Beauty and Beyond with Davianne. Let's go. Okay, welcome back. So I am going to give you guys a sneak peek as always. You guys ready for the sneak peek? Sneak peek. Ready for the sneak peek? Sneak peek. Sneak peek. Sneak peek. Bam. Ooh, that was a good one this month. Okay, you guys, that was the sneak peek. This is the Boxycharm Base Box. It is $25 per month. You get 5 full-sized items, and the value is at least $125. It is amazing. I have been having this prescription, you know, and buying this prescription for over a year now. I have gotten some of the best makeup items, the most favorite staples in my collection from Boxycharm boxes. I have made repurchases because I've loved the items so much. And you know, other cool things that you get is they have something called pop-up every month, and you get like up to 80% off of amazing products and amazing brands. And so it's really, especially if you're somebody who is like, you know, you love makeup, and perhaps you just don't want to spend, and you don't have the money to spend a whole bunch of makeup, you know, $40, $50 for a palette, or $100 for skincare. That's the amazing thing. You get so much stuff. You get a whole collection, you know, have it for 6 months, and you have a whole collection of a whole new wardrobe when it comes to makeup and skincare. So it's really awesome. 25 bucks a month. It's super awesome. The premium is $35 a month, and then they have another one called Luxe. You get that every quarter, and that is $50 a month. I currently only get the by choice, I currently get the Boxycharm Base Box and the Boxycharm Premium. So let's go. They have a theme every month, and this month's theme for December is Bubbles and Glitz. I'm loving it already. Yeah, Bubbles and Glitz, that's me. Bubbles and Glitz, that's me. Okay, so yeah, Bubbles and Glitz, I absolutely love it. I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow, because I was disappointed to see this, not because I don't like this brand or this company. I do like the brand, I do like the company. I was just hoping for the Huda palette. You know, I really wanted the Huda palette. I have never even tried a Huda eyeshadow before, and so I really was hoping for it, but I didn't get that. I got the Artist Couture palette, and there's just a couple of things that I'm just not quite sold on, not quite happy about. And The thing is we are in December, right? And so you would think that they would give us a Christmas box. And looking at the package, you're like, ooh, awesome. They're giving us a Christmas eyeshadow that kind of follows the season and it goes along with the season that we're in. But then when you actually open it, it is just doesn't. It just does not follow along with the season. Like, look at that. Yes, they are gorgeous colors. Yes, I absolutely love them. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous. This gold right here, that's on my pinky, that's what's on my eyes today, and it's really pretty. I really like it, and I like how it turned out and everything, but it is just not a winter season, Christmas season to me at all. These are the shimmery shades, or the metallic, because I think one of them is metallic, but these are the shimmer colors, the shinies of this palette, and it just doesn't scream holiday season to me at all. This totally screams springtime, summertime. And so I'm just not sure. I just don't understand their thought process on this specific palette. I just don't get it. So that's what's a little bit disappointing. Like, the palette itself is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette, and I'm happy to have gotten it, although I would have preferred the Huda beauty palette. But it's just weird to me because it's just not a holiday palette. I don't know. It's just weird. Just weird. So you guys, I'm gonna read a little bit about it and you will see me putting this on. Artist Couture Caliente palette. Turn up the heat and get ready to feel the caliente fantasy. This palette features 5 buttery mattes, 2 richly pigmented metallics, and 1 multi-dimensional high pearl shade. These colors have been carefully curated to design wearable, vibrant, and colorful looks. Transform your eyes with this versatile Glow Getter approved palette. Retail price $30. So yeah, I didn't have any problem whatsoever, although I didn't use any of the matte shades. In fact, the only shade that I used from this palette for my look today was this gold tone palette, or this gold tone shade. And so, but that being said, I did not have any issues at all. I loved how it went on, and it was really buttery. It went on very smoothly. So insofar as that, I'm super happy with it. It's just the color story that I don't understand, that I'm not getting for this Christmas season. Okay, next up, this is a surprising one. This is one that I actually really, really loved. And it's so funny because sometimes these ones can be seem like such boring products, but man, it really gives some life and some shine and some glow to your face. I mean, Elemis anyways, they're such a great skincare company. Like, they are my favorite skincare company. I absolutely love them. So this is the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. And man, it's amazing. Let me tell you guys, it is so amazing. I really loved it. Yes, it's very moisturized, so it's not drying at all, yet it gives your skin a beautiful glow and shine. And you know, I put my foundation on, but you can still see the glow and the shine even after the foundation, you know, after the concealer, after the powders, after everything, you can still see the gorgeous shine that this really helped to give your foundation. So let me read about it, you guys, and you're also gonna see me putting it on. And let me know if you can tell the huge difference, because I totally saw a difference between before I had it on and then after I put it on. Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. Reveal a soft, lit from within glow with this illuminating prebiotic moisturizer. The lightweight, multi-use formula leaves skin hydrated while blurring the look of imperfections. It can also be used as a primer underneath makeup or applied as a highlighter to enhance the skin's radiance. And retail price is $49. Wow, 49 bucks for this right here. Yeah, super happy with this product. for sure. Okay, and next up is Busy Art Eye Primer. Everybody calls it something different. Some people call it Viz Art, Viz Art. I call it Busy Art, and I believe that's the correct pronunciation, Busy Art. It is an upscale brand, a very, very upscale makeup brand. Yeah, I thought it was so interesting to get some eye primer. I always like a good eye primer. I think they're super important, especially for somebody like me with my eyes. They're really like wrinkly, and I think that they are like that, my eyelids, because I have always had terrible allergies. And ever since I was young, ever since I was a kid, I would go to town scratching the crap out of my eyes and my eyelids because of my allergies. And I really think that's why it kind of really messed with the elasticity and whatnot of my eyes. And so I absolutely need a good primer. Anytime I put on do anything with my eyes, you know, I need a good primer. And so I'm always searching for a great primer, and I was very excited to get this so I could see if I was going to add this to my normal typical routine. So, Busy Art Seamless Eye Primer. This seamless eye primer works with all eyeshadows to ensure crease-free and vibrant wear. Retail price is $24. So yes, I did like this eye primer. I liked it a lot. It goes on very, very clear. It doesn't have a lot of color to it. So yes, I will definitely be using this again. I will absolutely be using this one again because I did like how it goes on super smoothly, and so it doesn't dry so quickly that you can't get it nice and spread evenly. And next up is Butter London Melt Away Cuticle Exfoliator. Yeah, I have personally not received any nail products. And that's probably because in my quiz, let them know absolutely never send me nail polish, because I get my nails done at the nail shop. And so I don't need nail polish. I don't want nail polish. And I think they sent me nail polish one time when I first, a year ago, my second or third box, and they sent me some nail polish, and I was so upset about it. I was so upset about it. I think I emailed customer service. I'm like, did you not see my quiz? I said, never send me it. And they're like, we try, they were awesome. But I've never received any ever since. So that was the good news. But this, I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it, not one bit, because my cuticles absolutely can use some work. But yeah, it's really cool. It is a cuticle exfoliator, and I actually used it. I don't have any B-roll of it because I don't. I just used it. So, all you do, this is what it looks like. It's just a clear, typical, looks like nail polish. And then all you do is, you just put it on your cuticles, and it is supposed to help them to not, stick out or whatever. And I'm sure it gets it nice and primed and ready to be able to push them back and use that tool and whatnot, and it makes it a lot easier. And so, yeah, I am not mad at this at all. I think it's very interesting that they put it in our boxes. And so, yeah, I'm super happy about it. Let me read about it. Butter London Melt Away Cuticle Exfoliator. Gently remove dry, overgrown cuticles in seconds and reveal softer and healthier looking cuticles over time. Consistent use of this pain-free and good for nails formula makes it easier to push cuticles back. Put your clippers away and treat yourself to perfectly manicured cuticles. Retail price, $18. So yeah, super happy about this. Absolutely. And lastly, my choice item. They're on my face right now. My choice item, they're on my face right now. They are the Glamnetic Liquid Magnetic Liner, and then also the lashes. So like I said, the lashes is what I have on today, right now, and I am loving them. I absolutely am loving them. I mean, I put them on, I would say at least 2 to 3 hours ago. And you know, they're super secure. They don't feel loose. They don't feel like they're, you know, one corner is like riding up or anything. And I've been doing things, you know, I haven't just been sitting and staring. I've been actually moving around, walking and doing things. And so I'm really happy with that. I was very interested to see, because I bought Moxie lashes like twice. I bought one pair, loved them so much that I bought another pair. And so I have been a Moxie lash girl for a while, and I had been seeing the Glamnetic, and I'm like, because I didn't think that anything was going to compare to the Moxie lashes, because I really love the Moxie lashes. But they actually do. They really, really do. I'm very pleasantly surprised, and I really like it. The only thing that I would have to say, the only gripe that I would have is I don't like this applicator. I absolutely do not like applicators like this with how they're not firm. I like the felt tip, like firm applicators. This is such that it bends, right? And I just don't like that. I really prefer the firm applicators. So, I mean, that would be my only gripe, my only concern about the Glamnetic is the applicator. I mean, it worked. I made it work. You make it work. It's hard for me to get a crisp line, a nice, good, crisp line with an applicator like that. Let me read about it and you guys will see how easy. That is why I got Moxie lashes in the first place, because I had no idea. I was not good at putting on eyelashes like at all. I just couldn't do it. Like it would never stay on. It just did not work. And then when I got the Moxie lashes, as a matter of fact, you guys could see my first video. One of my first makeup videos that I ever did on this channel was the Moxie lashes. They just go on so easily. And I will say though, with the Moxie lashes, once you had the eyeliner on and then you went to put your lashes on, they suctioned onto it and it grabbed it. I didn't feel that same grabbing, suctioning effect on the Glamnetic that I do on Moxie. Nonetheless, they are still super sturdy, so I will say that. But you guys will see me trying it on. Let me read about it. Glamnetic, baby girl lashes and black liquid magnetic liner. Get ready to be spoiled. The baby girl is a wispy round lash that looks natural on the eye and feels super lightweight. It's made from a high quality 100% vegan synthetic fiber and comes with a pair of lash anchors that help strengthen the hold and keep them in place. The Glamnetic Magnetic Eyeliner is the magic that holds your fave Glamnetic lashes in place all day. The innovative formula is highly pigmented, requires minimal waiting time, and provides all-day hold. Retail price $63. And they are absolutely right though. Like, look how pigmented that is. That is super, super pigmented. So yeah, guys, that was my base box. I was really, really happy with my base box this month. The only thing that I was like, about was this. Not because I don't like the palette, not because I don't like the brand, not because I don't even like the colors. It's just, it doesn't flow with the time. There is a place and a time for everything, and it just didn't flow for me. It's so weird. It's like, yes, they're giving us a red package, but inside is spring and summer. Absolutely not winter, not Christmas, nothing like that. It's totally spring and summer. So, other than that, I was very happy with my box this month. So, the variety number I got is number 9, and I will add it up for you guys and let you know how much the retail value is. I will also put a Boxycharm link in my description box so that you will be able to, if you'd like to hit that link, go ahead and check Boxycharm out for yourself if that's something that you're looking to do. So you guys, As promised, before we move on to the Boxycharm Premium piece, I want to let you guys know what's been going on. Okay, so it was shortly after my last upload to my channel. So it was sometime in November, because my last upload was the November Premium Boxycharm. So I was able to bring you guys the November Boxycharm base box and the November Boxycharm Premium. I did not get you guys the IPSY for November. But as soon as I uploaded, or shortly thereafter, I uploaded my last Boxycharm for November. My daughter, where she works, there was apparently one of her coworkers was exposed to the virus. Well, excuse me, he tested positive. So one of her coworkers tested positive for, and she had worked with him like half a day on a day, like it was on that Sunday, I want to say. She worked with him for half a day. And so she had to, be quarantined. And since she was exposed to somebody who tested positive, we in our hushold, because she is living with us, she's going to college and living with us, and we also had to be quarantined. But my husband's job, where he works, he had to go get tested before he could go back to work. So he got tested, and they were really far behind in giving the results, and he could not go back to work until the results came in. So during that time, it took I want to say a week, about a week total, for the results to come back. So he wasn't doing his normal activities, his normal working activities, and he would work out every day and all this other stuff. And then suddenly he started saying that he his leg, because so he was working out, just not as often. So he started feeling in his right calf, he said it felt like just like a strained muscle, or when you work out and you have a really good workout and your muscles are really sore. But sometimes it's the sore where I get it, you get sore, but it almost feels good to massage it. It hurts, but it's kind of like a good hurt. If you guys know what I'm saying. So it started out for him in his right calf, and it felt to him like it was some sort of strained muscle. And it progressively got worse and worse. And so, my husband is such that he's got a really high tolerance for pain, and he does not go to the doctor. Like, he refuses. And I'm sure it's probably like most men. I don't get it. I just don't. Apparently, that's probably how most men don't get why women go to the doctor so much. They probably think we go to the doctor too much for a little cough, and they don't go enough for serious things. But he for like 2 days, he couldn't even sleep. Like, he kept on waking up. He was in pain. It progressively got worse. And I, of course, kept on telling him that he needed to go to the hospital. I'm like, or to the doctor. You got to go to the doctor. It's keeping you up. And like I said, he's got a high tolerance for pain, so that just doesn't usually happen to him. Pain doesn't keep him up or wake him up in the middle of the night. And that's what it was doing. And so he finally went to the doctor. But before that, so he was like limping around the house for like 2-3 days. Couldn't even walk on it. So he was limping around the house for 2 or 3 days until he finally went, because that's how much pain he was in. He finally went, and come to find out, he had a blood clot in his right calf. But more than that, he had a blood clot in 3 of his veins. So it was a huge blood clot in his right calf. And he was in like an unbearable amount of pain. He couldn't do anything. He was on the couch, and I really believe that if the whole situation wasn't going on right now, they would have admitted him into the hospital, because that's how bad it was. And they gave him blood thinners and sent him home, but ever since then he couldn't do anything. So that's totally what I have been dealing with, and my family has been dealing with, trying to get him back trying to get him healthy again. But you'll never believe it, because in the midst of that, my right leg started bothering me really, really badly. It would get swollen. I have suffered from edema, you know, water retention, off and on. Last year, I had to go get like a leg ultrasound because they had to rule out a blood clot for me. And, you know, thankfully, thank God it was ruled out. It wasn't a blood clot. But in the middle of him going through his hardship, well, all of us going through his hardship, my right leg started hurting really badly. And so I was kind of crippled along with him. And so then we had our daughter, the one in college, she was the one trying to help us do everything, cook and do everything. And so it has just been so crazy. It has been the craziest month ever. And it's so infuriating to me. Like, I hate being down and out. I hate it. It sucks so bad. Because there's so much I want to do. I wanted to do my videos. I wanted to continue on my journey with what I told you guys about paparazzi, and it was really hard to keep both of them up. And it's hard to keep either one of them up when you're not 100% healthy. And so even now, my leg is not back to 100%. I did go to my doctor. I had to get a CT scan where they give you like iodine, and they didn't find any masses. So I guess that's a big deal. That's a good big deal that they did not find any masses. But nonetheless, I'm still suffering from this water retention, and you know, it's painful when there's so much pressure from all this water retention. It's really painful. And so that is still what I'm dealing with. Oh, I did find out though that I was hypothyroid. So yeah, hypothyroid. I was at one point hyper, now I'm hypo. And so I don't know, my doctor said that could be contributing a little bit to the edema and what's going on with my leg. But yeah, you guys, that is what has been going on with me. And it really sucks that I haven't been able to, you know, bring you guys the videos and be able to chit chat and, you know, talk to you guys in the comments or in my videos and things like that. I definitely wanted to let you guys know what was going on though. But as of Monday, either Monday or Tuesday, well, today's Tuesday, so I think yesterday was my husband's first day back to work. So that's good. He's still not 100%, but he is able to go back to work. And then me, I don't know, it seems like mine's getting worse, not better. But hopefully with this medication that the doctor gave me now, it will start getting better. It was an antibiotic and then some whatever the hypothyroid medication is. So hopefully I will start getting better. I just want to be 100% because I want to do so much. There's so much I want to do. By the time you guys see this, my birthday would have passed, I'm sure, because I might be uploading it on my birthday. I'm not sure. You know, it's December 17th is my birthday, and that's the day that I wanted to have 1,000 subscribers. It seems like ever since I made that goal, all this crap started happening, which prevented me from really, you know, being able to get the word out and try to get videos out in order to be able to get me to this 1,000 subscriber mark. But man, isn't that life? That is life. Oh, that is life. Sucks so bad. I really wanted to get there for my birthday. Life goes on. We'll get there. We will get there. Yeah. Okay, it is enough. That is enough sadness because I am not going to cry. I am not going to cry because my makeup is looking bomb today, so I'm not going to cry. Okay, you guys, let's move on to Boxycharm Premium, shall we? Boxycharm Premium. It is, of course, the the same. Bubbles and glitz. Bubbles and glitz. Bubbles and glitz. And there was one thing that I did not try on, and I will let you guys know what that is in a little bit. Let's start with an awesome thing, shall we? Yes. Viseart. So this is the remember the primer that I got in the base box. This was a choice item. They allowed us to choose between 2 Viseart palettes. This, you guys, is an $80 palette. These are 100% matte. So 4, 8, 12. It's a 12 pan palette, all matte shades. And it's 80 bucks. It is the brand. You know, apparently it's a really high-end, like, makeup artist use this brand all the time. And let me tell you though, I can see why it is $80. It is lovely. It goes on very lovely. It blends very well, but it's so pigmented. And even when you blend, that pigment doesn't go anywhere. It's a huge, huge deal. You guys will see me trying some of these colors on because that was the other piece to this eye look that I was able to use both of the eyeshadow palettes that I got. So, I mean, they're lovely. They are lovely colors. Like I said, they're very pigmented and they're all matte, but you know, they are certainly lovely colors. I mean, look at that. Very pretty. You could tell that they're super pigmented just by looking at them. Yeah, I was definitely happy with it. Yeah, I wouldn't spend the $80 on this. If I didn't get it in Boxycharm, then I would probably never purchase this. Not because I don't think it's worth it, but I just don't need an $80 palette because, I mean, I can think of a couple of palettes off the top of my head that honestly, they almost do the exact same thing. You would never know the difference. For instance, the Pure and Raw Beauty Christie collab. Those colors are really pigmented and they blend well. They're an awesome formula. So I wouldn't need to. So with something like that, no, I wouldn't. But it's awesome to have it. It really is, to be able to get it in, you know, a subscription box. It's amazing to be able to do that. So I do like it in that regard. Let me read it, and you guys will actually see those colors going on, and you will see what I mean when I say that the pigment still stays even when you blend. It's pretty amazing, actually. So Viseart Natural Matte 14-12 Pan Eyeshadow Palette. Weird. Okay, a palette that embodies 12 matte shades, ideal for accenting, sculpting, and creating striking, reflective beauty. This sumptuous shadow collection descends from the iconic 01 Neutral Mask palette and is inspired by the concept of milli-centeredness in your environment. Add depth, dimension, and intensity to any look with this luxurious assortment of neutral hues from pale chiffon to warm cocoa and fuchsia, dahlia that complement all skin tones beautifully. Retail price $80. Wow, that was like a $80 world-renowned description. It was a beautiful description of it. So yeah, there's not a whole lot you can say bad about that. Okay, so this is the item that I have not tried on. It is the Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. Ooh, Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. Try saying that 5 times fast. Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. It is obviously a mask of some sort, a sleeping mask. Ooh, this gives me Estee Lauder vibes. It's a glass jar, and this totally gives me Estee Lauder or Clinique vibes. Oh look, I was gonna open it, but I don't even need to open it because it's kind of leaking at the top. I don't know if you can see it, but watch, it's leaking. It must have somehow opened. Like it wasn't secure. Oh yeah, it smells upscale. You can totally tell it's an upscale skincare product. Feels really good. Feels cooling on the skin. So I can only imagine how it's gonna feel on the face if it feels super cooling on my hand. I really, really love this. I love this texture. I'm loving this. Oh yeah, I definitely want to try this. Hydrating sleeping mask. And again, I've got the driest skin ever, so this is really going to be awesome. Let me read about it because I'm very, very happy with this. Okay, let's see. Elemis Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial. This super cooling, there you go. What did I say? It's cooling. This super cooling gel mask glides onto the skin, creating a biomimetic veil that is clinically proven to lock in moisture, leaving skin looking younger and feeling plumped with moisture upon waking. Retail price $65. That's really awesome. This reminds me of the cooling effect that it's talking about. It is something that we got from Ipsy, 1111 Skin. It's like in a like a purple metallic little container, and I really like that stuff. I use that as well. It's not a nighttime mask like this one, but it kind of reminds me of it. I am super excited to try this. This is so funny. It's crazy. The thing that's on my card, my variety is number 92. It says that I have a Xoxo's 10-second eyeshadow, a clean, water-based, fast-drying, crease-resistant formula for buildable, high-impact color that stays all day. $28 in my box, but I don't. I don't have that in my box. I had this in my box as opposed to the Xoxo's 10-second eyeshadow that they said that was in my box. So it looks like a typo. It's a mess up that they did this month, I guess. And I've never even heard of this brand, but let me tell you, it's amazing. I love it. This is the highlighter. This here, that's this. It's amazing highlighter. I love it. Do you guys remember when I'm like, that is a blinding highlighter. I know it is. This is a blinding highlighter. I was wrong. This is a blinding highlighter. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. So True Luscious Lucky Glow Bronze and Highlight Palette. And man, you guys, look at this. Look at how gorgeous these colors are. They're amazing, amazing colors. The first time I had seen something like this was on a Huda palette. Like, I see her palettes and it looks like she does things like this. So I think it's a thing now, though. I think, many people are doing it now. But so this is, this is a highlighter, highlighter, and then this is a blush. I don't know why it only says bronzer and highlight palette, because this clearly is a blush. And then these are supposed to be the bronzers. Now, I did use it. I used the darker of the two, the Good Fortune. And, I could tell. I usually use darker than that. It's got to be somewhat darker for me to bronze with. But nonetheless, I did still use it, and I think it did show up. But, I mean, check this out. This is what I have, like I said, right here. This color. It is amazing. It is so gorgeous. So this is the one I have on today. Gorgeous. Stunning. I mean, look at that. Really, really love these. Gorgeous colors. How the light catches it. So pretty. And I love how it turned out on me. Just absolutely beautiful. Stunning. I love it. Yeah, I was really pleased that if Boxy was going to mess up, I am so glad that it was an amazing screw up. It was an amazing screw up. So I would much rather have this than the Xoxo's 10-second eyeshadow, because I'm really, really loving this, and I'm going to be using this, I can tell, over and over again. So let me read it, and you guys will be able to actually see me putting the blush on and the highlight and the bronzer. Oh, what am I reading? It's not here. Never mind. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to read this part here while you can see me trying it on. Created for you to shine, inspired by Lucky Charms, that's interesting, and good energy. So the Lucky Charms obviously is that spackled highlighter. That's the inspiration, I guess, behind Lucky Charms, probably. An expertly curated makeup palette featuring buttery smooth bronzers, blush, and highlighters that blend and layer seamlessly to create a sun-kissed radiance, formulated without talc and pore-clogging fillers. This is a multi-use, anytime, anywhere summer essentials palette made with pure pigments and a sheer base to create the perfect glow. Wear each luxurious handcrafted shade alone or blend together for a customized look, featuring silky bronzers, shimmering highlighters, and a smooth blush. Retail price of $46. So, and the Kosa's 10-second thing was worth $28. So, I mean, all the way around, that is, if Boxycharm is going to screw up, that's the kind of screw up I'm talking about. You can screw up all you want, Boxy, if you're gonna actually literally screw up. Yeah. Okay, next up is Elizabeth Mott It's So Big Volumizing Mascara. You know, this one I was not entirely happy with, although I'm a little bit surprised because given the spoolie, I would have thought that I would have really liked it because how it's thin here, you know, when you put your mascara on, you do want to go in with it and then have it flare out like how the outers are doing. However, I was thinking that perhaps what it is I put my mascara on after I did my falsies, and so I had the magnetic liner on, and a lot of the times when you put your magnetic liner on, it gets on your eyelashes, and I always do my best to like pick it off, you know, because you don't want it to sit there. So I do my best to pick it off, but sometimes I miss spots, and I think that's what happened. It kind of got hard and, you know, stuck together, and so I really didn't get to see the full effect, the true effect of this mascara. So I will have to try it again and see if that was the situation, because I didn't like what it turned out. I didn't like this mascara. Not that I necessarily didn't like it, it just was nothing special at all. And so I'm wondering though if it has to do with the magnetic liner, that the residue that was stuck on my lashes. Nonetheless, I will show you guys me putting it on. Elizabeth Mott It's So Big Volumizing Mascara. The volumizing mascara of your dreams. This mega volume long lash max curl mascara lasts all day with no smudge. It features flexible tubing polymers that coat each lash, making it water, tear, and sweat resistant to hold lashes in place all day. Retail price, $20. Not only that, it seems like lashes or mascara is just something that, you know, beauty boxes throw in there. Okay, that's the day. That's a wrap. Go. Sometimes, you know, it's like if all else fails, let's get a mascara in there. Next up is a 4, 5, 6 piece. It is a 6-piece. Oh no, nope, that's a Morphe. It is a 5-piece brush set. It is rose gold at the top here with white handles. One thing I like about it is I think it's really unique and coolness that it has how it has that on it. Look, if you don't have a cuticle pusher, you use your that cuticle stuff, and then look, you can use the end of this to be your cuticle pusher. If you need to get creative, you know. So yeah, it comes with definitely the essentials. Like you can do a full look with these 5 brushes for sure. These are essentials, absolutely. And I liked them. I used them and I definitely liked them. Yeah, I liked them a lot. They're pretty good. So let me read about it, and then you guys will probably have seen me put some on already, because you've seen me put my eyeshadow on, and I was using these for my eye look today, but I'll still read it. So Crown, that is the company. It came in this box. All Eyes on You 5-piece luxe brush set. crown. This 5-piece set provides all the necessary tools for the application of all eye makeup looks. The luxuriously silk brushes deliver optimum and even coverage for a perfect finish every time, adding depth and definition to your look. Retail price, $34.95. So yes, I agree. They are true to what they say. It definitely gives you what you need to do a complete glam eye look. Not mad at these at all. And finally, we have Fenty Beauty. So we have Fenty's Mademoiselle, which is her matte lipstick line. This is in the color Candy Venom. This is not my journey. It is a super hot pink. It's not my journey. But you know what's so funny? I forget if this Laura Geller was from Ipsy or Boxycharm. But when I opened my box and I saw this and I saw this color, I was highly disappointed. I was so disappointed to see this. It's a hot pink color. And I'm like, what? This is not my journey. Why are they sending me this hot pink color? But you know what? I am in love with this lipstick. I love how I look in it. I absolutely love it. I didn't think I would, but I do. I like it a lot. And what makes it like 100 times better is it doesn't budge. It goes nowhere. And like you put it on and it's almost instantly dries and it goes nowhere. And so I was very pleasantly surprised. I like being pleasantly surprised. You know when you think that you just know, because you know that you know that you know that something is not your journey. You're not going to like it. You're not going to love it. You might as well just toss it to somebody else that will use it. And then you get pleasantly surprised. Somehow you just use it and then you're like, well, wait a second, maybe I was wrong. That was definitely this for me. I guess it could happen with this, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I would rather just put this in a giveaway for somebody who likes these hot pink colors. Especially because I have one and I don't typically use them. So, I mean, it's Fenty. I absolutely love Fenty. I do. But I would rather give it to somebody who's going to use it, So I might throw this in a giveaway basket. Nonetheless, let me read about it. Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick. High-octane pigment meets unexpectedly universal shades to complement all moods and all skin tones. An ultra-slim lipstick with a long-wearing, soft matte finish and weightless color-intense shades, each designed to flatter all skin tones. Retail price, $18. That was it. That was Boxycharm Base Box and Boxycharm Premium and the story of my life for the last month. So I hope you guys enjoyed it so much, and if you have not already, smash that subscribe button. Come join this family. I do unboxing videos of Boxycharm and of Ipsy and just a whole bunch of fun things like we work on inner beauty and outer beauty on this channel. Inner beauty and outer beauty, that is what I love to work on. That's what I do. And I am still on the journey of paparazzi. If you guys have been eyeing this is all paparazzi, $5 jewelry. It is $5 bling. Absolutely love it. You can go to my Facebook page, and if you type in $5 bling, feel like a queen, you will find me, and you will be able to shop my lives or shop my replay. And it is so awesome. I'm loving that journey. So you guys, I love you so much, and I thank you guys for being so awesome. Share my video, like my video, comment below. I hope you guys all have such Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate. I hope that you have an amazing time doing it. Okay guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!